We back at it. Last one was ridiculous. Ridiculous. All right. So I think this next one is high hopes.
High
So
hopes.
let's try to you know, see what we can get out of this, tap into some visuals
Let's do it.
and take it to the next step.
Let's do it.
Let's see.
Got the lyrics?
Yeah, I'm finna pull them up right now.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you very much indeed. Good evening. Right, I think we'll get straight on with it. This is called High Hopes. Beyond the horizon of the place we lived when we were young, in a world of magnets and miracles, our thoughts strayed constantly and without boundary. The ringing of the division bell had begun. Along the long road and on down the causeway, did they still meet there by the cut? There was a ragged band that followed in our footsteps, running before time took our dreams away, leaving the myriad small creatures trying to tie us to the ground, to a life consumed by slow decay. The grass was green, the light was bright, with friends around. The nights of wonder, looking beyond the embers of bridges glowing behind us, to a glimpse of how green it was on the other side. Steps taken forwards, but sleepwalking back again, dragged by the force of some inner tide. At a higher altitude, with flag unfurled, we reach the dizzy heights of that dreamed of world. There's a hunger still unsatisfied. Our weary eyes still stray to the horizon. Though down this road we've been so many times. The grass was green, the light was bright, the taste was sweet, the nights of wonder. With friends around, the dawn is glowing, the walls are flowing, the endless river, forever and ever.
First off, one of the best songs I heard in life,
Ever,
like ever in life,
ever.
bro. They keep making it hard, bro, to put like which is the best Pink Floyd song. Sheesh.
That's what I'm saying. It might just have to be an experience.
Bro, they saying everything in this song, bro.
Bro, that's
Beyond the horizon of the place we lived when we were young, in the world of magnets and miracles, our thoughts strayed constantly and without boundary.
that shit sound like it should open up a book.
The ringing of the division bell had begun.
Mmm.
Along the long road and on down the causeway, Do they still meet there by the cut?
Wait, wait. The craziest part about all of this is so that's a church bell.
Mm.
So already it's a
Oh man,
them. It's always sinners versus these saved. Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
continue.
Keep going.
There was a ragged band that followed in our footsteps. Running before time took our dreams away, leaving the myriad smart creatures trying to tie us to the ground,
Mm.
to a life consumed by slow decay.
Mm.
The songwriting is crazy,
Bro,
bro.
that's pure poetry. That shit can be read without any music behind it. Whoa. Wow.
Bro, running before time took our dreams away.
Yeah,
You know how crazy it is?
bro. This shit
How many people
already
all
chose
this
this
been
hoe.
played?
Already chose this life.
How many times people cried it, playing this song, especially that day at the concert?
Bro.
Running before time took our dreams away. What?
The keep going.
Bro, it's just like it's too much. Like the verse one is crazy.
One of my favorite
It says, "In a world of magnets and miracles, our thoughts stray constantly and without boundary."
in a world of madness and miracles. Our thoughts swayed
Strayed constantly and without boundary. Bro, and then it says the ringing of the division
division bell.
bell had begun.
So what I see right there is, you know, the church.
Losing the innocence.
Of course,
Losing
of
the
course.
dream itself. Losing it. You growing up and you forgetting about where it all started.
The church bell is definitely like iron, so that's the magnet. It's just what's drawing you away from the truth of the miracles,
Hmm.
the dream. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I said. Now the next is the division bell started. Oh my God, like and think now it's taking me to what's man-made versus what's cannot be uh cannot be faked.
Bro, look at this, bro. Leaving the myriad, I forgot how to say that word. The myriad?
The myriad.
The myriad, leaving the myriad smart creatures trying to tie us to the ground. Like, listen, bro, like that's you when you're young, you playing outside.
Mm-hmm.
You're always friends with the bugs, the
Mm-hmm.
insects, the ants, everything. It says to a life consumed by slow decay.
Mm.
This song, like this the first verse, bro. You forgot the inner child, bro. You forgot what the shit about. But that's what life does. That's what division does.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Makes you forget.
And here's the division. Life to the decay.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
To a slow decay.
yeah. Life to the decay. Wow.
And then it goes to the chorus. The grass was greener.
Yeah. Oh my God.
The light was brighter.
That's my favorite part.
Listen, with friends surrounded, the nights of wonder. See, bro, this is the inner child, fam. I went through a time where I had to remember who was I at 5 years old.
Yeah.
How did I think? How did that little kid see life? Bro, he wasn't thinking about what he gonna do, what's this, do. He was living. He was playing
Mm-hmm.
outside. He was happy.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't have to prove shit. He was just living, bro. Life was itself already, bro. It was no division, fam.
Mm-hmm.
The grass was greener, bro. To anybody who hears that first bar of the chorus and you forgot about what life is, that shit gonna make you cry.
Bro.
The grass was green. But then how he's singing it, bro, it's gonna put you on the floor.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Like, damn, it was.
Bro.
The grass was greener, fam. The light was brighter. Fam.
We say that shit all the time. When we talk about let's just this is a conversation I had, period, about the cereals of the time. Come on,
Oh,
man. Fruit
man.
Loops used to bust. Now they taste like the box. You know what I'm saying? Like Trips used to have shapes on them. Now they all circles. You see what I'm saying? Like everything at the time was just like you said, everything was greener. Everything was at its best before you took on this adaptation of thought processes and
Everything had its saturation, bro. You start coloring
mm,
everything. The smallest of things made your day. Until you start making
mm,
shit complicated. Oh, I
mm.
gotta get this. The ego consumes you. You know what I mean? You forgot. You forgot about that little kid. You forgot about that child.
And the little kid will always have a hold on you. Like you
Of
can't,
course.
your depression, everything is linked to that little kid.
Bro,
You can never forget him.
even if you're old,
Yeah.
like say you 40 plus, 50, 60, 70, 80,
Mhm.
what's a 100-year-old man to infinity? You'll always be a kid. You'll always be a baby to infinity. So
What's
why forget that? Why abandon that to be a grown man?
mm, what's America to a civilization that's nigga? We've been doing civilizations for
amongst
centuries,
amongst
nigga.
ourselves. Amongst ourselves, bro. You know what I mean? Bro, looking beyond the embers. This is verse 2. Looking beyond the embers of bridges glowing behind us to a glimpse of how green it was on the other side. Now you're reminiscing. Now you're talking about it.
Cause the bridge is burned.
Psst, wow, the embers. Steps taken forwards, but sleepwalking back again. Hey, you making this money, you get into this career, but you forgetting who you are. You forgetting. You forgetting. Dragged by the force of some inner tide,
Mm,
at a high altitude, the flag unfurled. We reached the dizzy heights of that dreamed of world.
mm.
Then the instruments start coming back in to take you.
Now these instruments, they reminded me of, I don't know if you know, like an epic or like an odyssey. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I can very much hear this voyage of, especially at the end,
I like that.
like a big sea, like a big ass boat. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas were on their way to their new, like, and then imagine like you said, you see the embers of your old city, your old life, and you
Where you going? Where you going?
where the grass is greener.
Is it greener? Is it greener?
Cause you're going back. You're remembering it now.
It is. Bro, verse 3. Bro, we're saying everything. I don't even know the lyrics. We're saying everything before
We get to it.
the verse 3. Encumbered forever by desire and ambition. I just said that. There's a hunger still unsatisfied. The ego consumes you. You want this and want that, but you forgetting what it's all about.
Mhm.
That shit is not gonna fulfill you. That shit don't make you whole. You was born whole already.
Yeah.
That kid was already whole. He ain't had to go prove himself. He ain't had to go get this degree, this accomplishment, this medal.
World
Birth.
told
He won at birth.
World,
She won at birth. Already won.
World told you you didn't have enough.
Our weary eyes still stray to the horizon. What?
Everything the light touches.
So down this road we've been so many times.
Wow. Bro, this
So
is,
many times, fam.
that's just poetry, man.
And then it goes back to that chorus. The grass is green. Yo, the light was brighter. Bro, listen, the taste was sweeter. You were just talking
Yeah.
about the cereal.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro.
The nights of wonder with friends surrounded, fam. Where your friends at? You
Yeah.
lonely at the top.
And you know what's, bro, think about this. This is happening to everybody in the world. The niggas you used to fuck with when you was a kid, and you see that nigga at the store, and they hit you like this.
Acting like he don't know you.
They don't, hey, but you used to have some of the best times.
That part of they self, the reflection, They're running away from that memory, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The lower self don't want them to know, like, hey, bro, you remember me?
Mm-hmm.
You remember how I used to be?
Mm-hmm.
You brush it off, like, nigga, I'm better than you. I don't want to go. I don't want that.
Because of the shit you know, anytime a nigga get crazy when he busting off the ego and shit like that, like nigga, it's always you probably knew that nigga, but you don't know me, you know what I'm saying? But you don't know you.
You don't know you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because right now this is like you said, image, facade. This is who you want it to be.
It's a mask. Bro, listen.
Crazy.
The dawn mist glowing. The water flowing. The endless river forever and ever. Man.
That's one of my favorite lyrics I heard in there, bro. Wow. The depths. It's forever continuous.
Fountain of youth, man. Forever flowing, bro. You don't need to do nothing else. You think you do. Nigga, you ran into a drought. The fountain of youth is infinite, it's forever. It's always going, bro. You the one that changed up. Life didn't change shit. The horizon's still the same. The sun's still the same. The moon's still the same. You don't want to change. You start doing too much. You start doing too much now. You trying to be somebody. Why you trying to be somebody? You already who you're supposed to be.
Exactly.
By moment, each moment, every day, bro, you're becoming of who you already are.
Yeah. Be somebody, be you.
Yeah, you get some more knowledge. Okay, that's cool. It just get you, more perspective. But bro, like that core, the inner child, bro, that shit don't never change, bro. So hey, I'll go on a record. This High Hopes. This my number one all time
It's
right
the
now.
best song ever created in life.
Right now, this is my number one all time.
Nobody's topping.
Easy.
Nobody's
bro.
typing.
Easy.
Watch these niggas. Watch the next song be way better.
Easy, bro. I don't know High Hopes. I
can't see it
I
getting
don't
no
know,
better
bro.
than that, bro.
High Hopes is crazy.
Where does that line up on a regular album?
Who knows?
That has to be on the like on the disc version. Let me see.
That shit gotta be towards the end.
It has to be the last song. It has to be
towards the end, bro.
because
bro, listen. Bro, listen to this shit, bro. The song name is High Hopes, man. High Hopes. The song title is funny in itself.
bro.
High Hopes.
Wow.
You playing yourself. That's what it sounds like. What you got high hopes for?
Hey, you know what they always say, bro? Every time you set expectations, you're setting yourself up to fall. All these hopes, these things are well,
What you
first of
hoping
all,
for?
yeah. What you already is. You already got everything you need.
You had it.
Bro,
You got it.
we already had this shit.
We already had that shit.
We already had this shit, bro.
That's hilarious, bro. But you always, bro, it's part of the ego that always wants something more. It wants this, it wants that. And that's cool. That's cool. But bro, you already got the shit. You already got the tools, bro.
You got everything you need already. So the shit you searching for is
When you was made in that womb,
you was complete.
every timeline, every aspect of yourself, every choice was made there. Do you not understand that? It was made there. You switched up.
You saw some you thought was different.
You had high hopes. Life itself wasn't enough for you.
Hey,
I'm glad I learned that,
you
bro.
talking that shit, boy.
I'm glad I learned that shit, bro.
High Hopes is number 2, the second to last, the penultimate one.
It's the second to last? Of course it is.
On the first disc.
Of course it is, bro. That's just crazy.
Because the next one is just like it's saying Dark Side of the Moon and so it's other songs from the Encore album and I guess the Dark Side of the Moon. No, it's Dark Side of the Moon and they got 2 encores at the end.
Who is the songwriter for the High Hopes? Like,
Just look that up right now.
Bro.
No. That
The
has
chorus is crazy, fam. That first bar to grab. That's all I need to hear.
Bro, the lyrics for High Hopes.
Like, bro, what? It's so beautiful how they could put wisdom in a song, letting people know like, hey, remember me? They put the inner child in the song in a message as a song. The inner child crying out to you.
Is Polly Sampson and David Gilmour. So that's the lead singer.
Okay.
But who is Polly Sampson?
That guy.
who,
That dude.
who is Polly Sampson?
Wow. Beautiful songwriting, bro. That's one of the best.
Polly
Beautiful,
Sampson.
man.
Yeah,
Beautiful,
it's him.
bro.
Because an English novelist, lyricist, and journalist. As soon as he said novelist, that's how you know. Best known for his co-writing lyrics for Pink Floyd.
Man.
So maybe what I'm thinking is David Gill. Here you go. I feel like David probably, and it's a girl.
Polly's a girl?
So
Damn.
huh? Crazy joint, huh?
Yeah. Oh, man.
Polly. I can't see what you talking about.
From London, England, 64.
Oh, that's a crazy accent too. Okay, I'm stopped.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, a spouse is David Gilmour.
Oh, they married.
They got 4 kids.
Of course. Because you can't
Mhm.
collaborate like that and not. So they having a talk at the crib about Ross and they watching their kids grow up. Remember when we used to da 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 da? And so she take that shit in.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
See, bro,
Okay.
just knowing this song,
Mm.
embodying that song, bro, makes me, I could, like, when I'm with my son, bro, I could relive those moments. Like, when he doing something,
Yeah.
like, cause I can't go back to specific young moments.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I could experience them though
Mm.
through him.
Yeah.
So I'd be like, shit, boy. So I'd be like, hey, you be showing me.
Yeah, I seen this. I remember it. And
Showing me.
that's probably I think why, there's always, that part of your parents that's like, hey, bro, like, you're not gonna do nothing I ain't did already. Like, you know what I'm saying? I done seen this shit. Like, I'm
Facts.
telling you, I know this shit. Like, I know exactly what you finna do.
Facts.
So I guess, hey, high hopes.
Let's end it on that note. High hopes. The best Pink Floyd song I've ever heard so far, the best song I've ever heard in life so far.
Best song ever written. To this day.
We out.